It's time to get on the train. And here we come. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. You found me at a very good time. You know what to do. Go ahead and subscribe. Today is going to be a very exciting day because we are off to Paris for the weekend. I can't wait. We're taking the train to Paris. We're currently at King's Cross International, waiting for the train. The time is 6:01. No, the time is 5:15 a.m. My train's not till 7. But just like with flying, you have to be at King's Cross about 2 hours before. And I got here at a very good time because, guys, I'll be honest, I've missed my flight before. I've missed my train before. And I was in the train station when I missed my train. So I said I'm not taking any more chances today. Anyways, you know the drill. We're going to do a travel with me, a review of the Eurostar. The music's already started, but so far so good. It's very busy, super busy. So I get why they ask you to get here 2 hours before your train time. Now, we're using flying terms, right? You have the Eurostar Standard, you have Eurostar Plus, and then you get the Eurostar Premier, which is like the first class. So Plus is almost like a business class, if you want to say, and then Eurostar Standard is almost like a economy ticket. So today I'm flying Eurostar Plus. I'll break down what you get in different classes. I'm going to put all of it on the screen because I don't think you can hear me. But I'm going to try and do my best to get as much videos.
Vous avez fait des achats au Royaume-Uni dépassant les volumes et les valeurs autorisées par l'Union européenne, vous devrez les déclarer au service de douane présent en gare à votre arrivée. Dans quelques instants, moi-même et mon collègue Aline allons repasser dans le train, donc si vous avez besoin
landing in Paris. I'm just picking up my suitcases now. I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually took the Eurostar Plus and I don't know if it's worth it personally. because you don't get any sort of like assistance, like they don't help you with your suitcase or anything like that. I'm literally struggling with my suitcase. My suitcase is very heavy considering I'm only here for the weekend, but you do get you get a meal and like a hot drink, which I guess, I don't know, but I haven't seen the difference yet. But anyway, when you work at Eurostar, literally watch you struggle with your suitcase. Now I'm not saying pick up my suitcase for me, but like you can literally see I'm struggling with my suitcase. Why can't you just offer assistance, like help me with it, put it down, let me. And I don't know if if you've never been in the Eurostar, right, they don't have like step free, I don't know how to explain it, but there's literally like a massive gap where you have to step over. They don't help you to get your seat. I'm thinking, oh my gosh. But the good thing is, when I'm flying back, when I'm getting the train back to London, I'm on the Eurostar Premier, so hopefully the service is a lot better than there. But yes, I will see you guys. Can you see? Struggling with my suitcase. I'll see you guys. Bye. Eurostar Premier. Now, the major difference I would say is the fact that with the Eurostar Premier you get access to the lounge, which is a massive plus if you want comfort, if you want a little break before going directly on the train and you don't want to spend money on food or anything. You go to the lounge. I think I recorded, I think I took videos in the lounge. It was very busy and there was a lot of professionals on there. Now it's a Monday morning. It could be different on a Friday morning, for example, or on a Saturday evening. I'm not sure what the price you pay. Do I think it's worth it? Probably not, to be honest, because there's nothing about this journey that gave soft life. There was nothing about this journey that gave easy travel, like stress-free. Nothing about this gave stress-free. And I say that because with a fly-in, at least you don't have to keep your suitcase with you at all times, and you still have some sort of like human interaction at the airport. But thank you.
You're welcome.
With the Eurostar Premier, you have to you still have to you still have to carry your suitcase everywhere. Now, I feel like the reason why I keep talking about the suitcase thing is because my suitcase was very heavy. So you are responsible for your own suitcase. There's no limits to there isn't a this is how much kg you're entitled to. You don't have that, which is a plus. And I feel like that an excess or a very heavy suitcase, I strongly recommend getting the Eurostar, because at least the world is your oyster. You don't have any sort of limitations on that. And also you don't have to worry about like, oh, my liquids have to go in my check bag or they have to go in my handbag. You don't have to worry about that because they can literally go in your handbag. No one's going to check anything. They did say when you go on the Eurostar website, they did say there's no limits to what you can bring, but just be mindful that you are in charge of your suitcase, because they're not going to help you. And guys, they're not lying when they say the staff are not going to help you. You could be struggling, falling down with your suitcase. They're going to walk past you. They don't care. They will literally tell you, oh, I can't help you with your suitcase. Now, the staff at Eurostar in Paris were a lot more helpful, a lot more friendlier than the staff in London. I don't know what that was about, but yes, I would say, although they didn't help you with your suitcase, but they were very friendly, they were very warm and welcoming, which I think is a plus. It's a Monday morning, it's a really early morning train, you're tired, you probably don't really want to speak to people, so that helps.
Chers passagers, bonjour et bienvenue à bord de cette Eurostar 9007 à destination.
So, back to it. This is what you get when you first sit down. You get a refreshing towel. I'm actually really excited to see what breakfast you get, because although I'm not going to have breakfast, I'm just really intrigued. On our way to Paris, the breakfast was actually really good. I enjoyed it, although I wish it was a bit more, but it's fine. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Personally, this is a personal opinion. Would I recommend taking the Eurostar Plus? No. Do I think it's worth it? No. I would either do Eurostar Standard or I would do Eurostar Premier, because let me explain why. With the Eurostar Standard, right, you're still entitled to the 2 suitcases and the handbag. You get the free Wi-Fi. You're like, it's just, I feel like the carriages are the same anyways. Now with the Eurostar Plus, which I feel was the selling point, but which I was like, you know what, let me try it. The Eurostar Plus was you get a free meal on board. Now, I didn't expect it to be like a 5-star meal or anything, but I also didn't expect it to be a croissant and a hot drink. I'm gonna be so honest with you, because the price difference with the standard and the plus it's a bit of a jump. It's not the worst, but it's a bit of a jump. Also, just like the standard, you still get the 2 suitcases and a handbag. You don't get priority check-in, you don't get that, so you're literally paying for the free meal. If you're someone who plans to just get on the train, listen to music and go to sleep, you're not going to want to wake up to get the food, because the food isn't anything exciting. So why would you pay extra £50 or £45 to move from standard to plus when you get the same thing? The only difference is you get a meal that you're probably not going to wake up to have. So I wouldn't do that. Now, the reason why I would do the Eurostar Premier over the Eurostar Plus is you get the access to the lounge. You're allowed 3 suitcases and a handbag. You get priority check-in. You're also in one of the first 2 coaches, so you're at the very front of the train, which is perfect if you're in a rush, if the train's busy. It feels like the train's going to be really busy today, because again, it's a Monday morning, people are off to work, and a lot of people on the train at the moment, or a lot of people on this Eurostar Premier, they're very business, they're like business people, they're all dressed very smartly, so they're all probably going to work, they probably commute into London every single day. So if you're someone like that, I 100% recommend it, because there's something that just feels very convenient about the Eurostar Premier. Now, I would say I don't enjoy the whole suitcase, carrying your suitcase everywhere with you. I'm against that. I feel like it makes the journey kind of stressful. But also, this is probably just something with me personally, and the fact that like I just can't pack lightly. I don't know how to pack light, I promise you. I tried to pack as light as possible, but I still ended up having a very heavy suitcase. So maybe that's why I'm so like, I don't really like the fact that you have to still push your own suitcase around. I also don't think you get any special treatment, honestly speaking. I don't think they pay any extra attention to you if you're taking the Eurostar Premier, you're taking the Eurostar Plus, you're taking the Eurostar Standard. They're still very much as respectful. That's what I would say anyways. The staff at the Eurostar in Paris, I feel like were a lot more friendly. They were very warm and welcoming compared to the staff in the London one. Yeah, I don't know why that is, especially because it's a very early Monday morning. I expected them to be a bit like tired like me, but they were very nice. They were very like, hi, nice to meet you. Like, they were just so lovely to welcome you on board. So that was a plus. Would I do the train again? Most likely yes, because I feel like it was easy to get on the train. It can add up to getting on the flight, to be honest. My jacket's falling. It can add up for the price you pay to get on the flight. I would recommend flying if you want that experience, if you want to feel like you've left the UK. I would 100% recommend flying. Getting on the train to Paris feels like you're getting on the train to Central London, in my opinion, because it's a very quick train ride. You can also use your phone, you can Eurostar if you've never been. Yes, I think it's something everyone should experience just to say you've done it, and that way you can decide if you like it or if you don't. But if the option to travel on the Eurostar is there, I would go for it, as long as the price makes sense. Don't make the same mistake I did and get on the Eurostar Plus and expect some sort of luxury experience when you're not going to get that. I'm not going to lie to you. It's very basic, it's very standard. And so they were like the seats on the Eurostar Premier are a lot bigger. I think it's literally the same. I took some videos. I wanted to show you guys the lounge because the lounge was so beautiful. There were so many people there. I just felt really awkward because everyone just looked so serious. I was like, oh, maybe not, but it's a very nice lounge. Very, very nice and very clean. They had a lot of food options and the hot drink selection was really good as well. So it was the cold drink selection, so it was good. Yeah, I think I would so far give the Eurostar Plus, if I was to rate them, the Eurostar Plus gets a 5 out of 10 from me. I'm not interested. I don't feel like you're missing out on anything. If you're flying standard, you're not missing out on anything. The only thing you're missing out on is a free croissant and a drink. You can get that. There's literally a prayer. You can get that free on board. The Eurostar Premier right now, I'm liking the vibes. It's just nice. It's very, I don't know, it's nice because I was able to go to the lounge before I got on the train, which is very relaxing because I was out last night and I needed that moment to just calm down before I got on the train. I'm probably going to do some work, so I'm not going to be able to go to get any sleep, but yes. I'll show you guys what the food looks like when it gets here. It's not a bad experience. You should definitely consider. If you've never been, if you've never gotten on a train to Paris before, you should definitely do it. And I hope I'm able to convince you from this video. Also, very importantly, I hope you can hear me. Yes. So what I'll do, I'll pick you guys back up when the food gets here so you can see what the food, what's different about the meal options. Yes. In conclusion, do I recommend the Eurostar? Yes, I think everybody should try and get on the Eurostar at least once for the experience and just to say you've done it, you know? Because it's not that bad. Would I recommend the Eurostar Plus? Absolutely not. Would I recommend the Eurostar Premier? Yes, I also think it's a nice experience. If you can afford it, why not treat yourself, you know? If you're also a bit of an overpacker, absolutely try to get on the Eurostar because you're going to love it. If you plan to do any shopping, I say do it. Go ahead and do that. But yes,